Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the first part of your research tracker. This is going to be where you collect all of the information that you find on your topic and your question. So we're going to begin with part one today, which is key terms and background info. This is really important because for somebody who doesn't know a lot about your topic, having background information and having clear definitions of your key terms is going to be really important in helping them better understand your topic. So I'm going to show you how to do that using my own question in 3 simple steps. So step 1 is to open our class research question list and copy your topic and question in the boxes below. So I'm going to open that just to show you, I think, what you should see. And hopefully at this point you have already chosen your topic. If not, you want to do that as soon as possible. But I have my topic and question over here. So I'm gonna just take those and copy them into, I think, my box. And my question is, how does the fashion industry impact the environment in our world today? Once you've done that, you're gonna move on to step 2. That's gonna be where you read your question. And in that question, I want you to focus on 1 or 2 key terms in your question that you should explain to people. And these can be any words that you think are really important to define or explain for your audience. As an example, if your topic is climate change, what exactly is climate change? What are some examples of climate change that we see in our world? What are some numbers or facts that your audience should know about climate change to have a better understanding of climate change? In my case, my question is, how does the fashion industry impact the environment in our world today? I think that people might not know a lot about the word fashion industry, so that's probably pretty important to explain. So I'm going to highlight that word. You could, I think, do 2 if you think that you want to do 2, but I think for most of you, I think 1 should be enough. Once you've chosen your key terms, you're going to move on to the last step, which is step 3. So step 3 is where you fill out the chart below. On the left, you're going to write down the key terms you highlighted. So I'm going to write down the key term fashion industry right over here. On the right side, you want to then, I think, research that word and I think explain the definition and any background info that you want to include in 2 or 3 bullet points. These are some guiding questions to help you. So first of all, what does the word actually mean, right? I think, what is police brutality? What is human trafficking? What is the fashion industry? What are some definitions, numbers, or facts that could help your audience better understand your topic, right? So I think, what numbers are out there about your topic? What facts I think should people know? What definitions I think might be helpful for people? And lastly, if your audience knew nothing about your topic, what should they absolutely know? So these are questions that can help you figure out, I think, what to explain. Now, if you want to use, I think, some research, I think Google can be really helpful. You can also use a website like Encyclopedia Britannica. In my case, I actually am going to Google fashion industry definition because I think that I might want a more formal definition. And I actually got a result. The first one is from Encyclopedia Britannica, which is a pretty reliable source. So let's look at what they said. So the fashion industry is a multi-billion-dollar global enterprise devoted to the business of making and selling clothes. That is a good quote, I think, as a definition. So I'm going to copy that in right over here. And this comes from Valerie Steele. So I'm going to put her name there. I might even, I think, just put the link to that, just so I can make sure I am properly citing my sources later. It also says that there's, I think, a division between, I think, high fashion and mass fashion. Although I think by now, I think that boundary is, I think, more blurred. so that's not as important. But I think this is helpful. I think the industry encompasses the design, manufacturing, distribution, marketing, retailing, advertising, and promotion of all types of clothing. So I'm gonna actually put that into my own words. I would say I think this includes, I think, the designing, production, marketing, and sort of, I think, promotion of, I think, all types of clothes. That might be, I think, a more, I think, simply worded definition. And now I have my my key term, and I have, I think, a little bit of an explanation of what that term actually means. So there you have it. That is, I think, my video guide. I hope this is helpful. If this is helpful, I think please consider, I think, using this, I think, example to inform your own work. And if you're still confused or you still, I think, need help, just reach out. I'm happy to help with this part of the project. So just let me know and have a great day.